My name is KayLee Dunn. I am a mental health therapist here at Addo Recovery, where we specialize in treating pornography and sexual addiction. I always tell my clients who I am, where I'm from, how long I've been married, and all those kind of stuff, because I'm really a pretty transparent person. If they have any questions, I'm really open, but I think really what they always want to know is if I can help them. And not every little girl grows up being like, I want to help people with pornography addiction. You know, that's not really something we all think about. I had kind of found out that some close family members and really close friends had been struggling with sexual addiction, and it was very surprising to me. I had never heard anything about pornography use before. I didn't really know what it meant, and so I started researching a lot. I remember, Googling, and I remember looking on BYU's website, EBSCO, and other people in the dorms were like, oh, I hear, the girl down the hall knows about pornography addiction. It was kind of strange, and so I started to decide at that point that I wanted to change my major. Although I love music, it wasn't really burning a passion in me like this was. I, of course, changed my major to marriage and family studies. I went to grad school. I got my master's degree in social work, and then kind of job hopped a while until I ended up here. As a clinician, I see clients, individual and group therapy. I really work with the individuals that I'm working with on an individual basis, and they have unique needs, they have unique trials, unique stresses, and I work and we develop a safe, trusting relationship so they feel like they can be in a place where they want to open up and they want to connect. Being a good clinician is about being a healthy person and a happy and a peaceful person, because that's who we want to sit with our trials. Kind of do an assessment first off and talk about what needs they have, whether it's an addiction or whether they're experiencing trauma, and then we outline a plan of recovery for them. A big thing is that I really care about the individual struggling with the compulsive behavior, and so as much as Addo Recovery is a center for women and a center for healing of traumatized spouses, we never forget the struggles of the husband or the struggling addict. And neither partner in a marriage gets left out, because both experience a lot of pain. And then we end up with a marriage that feels really lost and scary. Being a clinician, you don't see results maybe as quickly as other professions, but I do love to see the process when I have a couple come in and they are pretty confident that divorce is imminent. They're pretty confident that there's nothing I can do or nothing anyone can do to save this marriage. And then to be able to give them that information and education and then kind of help them help themselves through that process of healing and recovery. It's really rewarding to see that same peace that I found in my own life made manifest in others. When you do find that peace and you do find that serenity and that healing, you have to share it.